Boys and girls, this month at Abraham Lincoln, we are focusing on being snow responsible. We know that we are focusing on being snow responsible in many different parts of our school and our learning. That is outside at recess, in the classroom, and virtually. This story, Do Not Bring Your Dragon to Recess, is just a fun, silly story about recess. But recess is one of the areas that we are focusing on this month, making sure that we are making responsible choices and remembering some new rules we have in place about wearing our masks at recess and being safe as we play with the students in our classroom as well as the other classroom now. Do Not Bring Your Dragon to Recess, written by Julie Gassman, illustrated by Andy Elkerton. Do not bring your dragon to recess. All morning you've worked and given it your best. You wrote, you read, you took a math test. It's now time for recess, your well-earned break. But before you head out, please avoid this mistake. Do not bring your dragon to recess. The rules of the playground are hard for a beast. He'll break the first one as soon as released. He'll run down the halls, shout to his friends. He'll bump into the principal with his pokey rear end. Yikes! I'm going to be watching out for that dragon in our hallway. However, boys and girls, the important part of this page is focusing on those rules about running down the halls or shouting to friends. Remembering that we need to be safe and quiet in the hallway, especially during the winter when the hallways might be slippery. So do not bring your dragon to recess. Out on the monkey bars, things won't improve. Your dramatic dragon will ruin your groove. She cries and cries. Her arms are too small. If she hangs from her tail, the whole line will stall. This page is a great reminder about using our playground equipment safely and responsibly, making sure that we are snow responsible. Much of our equipment in the winter is covered in snow. It's icy, it's a little bit dangerous, and our supervisors are asking us to avoid certain areas. This is also a good reminder to make sure we're spacing ourselves out as we're waiting turns to use the equipment. So do not bring your dragon to recess. Looks like that dragon's having a really good time, though. Maybe he'll vow to keep his feet on the ground and volunteer to push the merry-go-round. But he'll start out slow. Soon he will run. Then the ride will become more scary than fun. This page is a good reminder to make sure that we're including everyone that wants to play in the games that we're playing and make sure that everyone understands the rules, is playing fairly, especially if we're creating a pretend game or a made-up game that we've invented, making sure everyone is included. So do not bring your dragon to recess. You might consider a game of Foursquare. Your dragon's a good sport. She always plays fair. But dragons are huge fans of these sort of games, and when dragons get excited, out come the flames. Foursquare is definitely a favorite game here at Abraham Lincoln, and you can play Foursquare using the balls in your classroom basket. You can share those items between your classroom and the other classroom at recess, but it is important that those laundry baskets with materials come back in to your classroom at the end of recess because the custodians are spraying those balls and sanitizing them at the end of every day for you. So do not bring your dragon to recess. Yikes. I see what you're saying, and I admit to you that a dragon at recess could create a real zoo, but my dragon is smart. He can learn all the rules. He can listen to teachers when he's playing at school. They're working on a lesson, how to behave at recess, probably similar to our goal of being snow responsible. He'll be patient and take turns. He'll share all the toys. He'll be kind and respectful to all girls and boys. I know he can do it. You just have to say yes. May I please bring my dragon to play at recess? What's that principal going to say? In my mind, dragons are all fire and wings. I don't know that they were intended for slides and swings, but I believe everyone deserves his or her chance to run and to climb, to chase and to dance. So if your dragon's respectful, well then, I guess he is more than welcome at our school recess. Boys and girls, everyone is welcome here at Abraham Lincoln. Everyone should feel included. Maybe not your dragons, but I hope that you continue to make decisions at recess that are snow responsible to make recess a fun time for everyone. And that's the end.